What is going down, everybody? It's Unbeatable Jacob. Just want to do a quick signature review for Ray Allen, the new Ruby card that came out today in the clutch pack. Gonna make this video nice, short, and sweet, but if you could all do me one favor and follow my Twitch, link will be in the description below. I'd really appreciate that. Matter of fact, it would make my day. So please go ahead and do that. He's got 3 finishing badges, 9 shooting. They did give him gold range, but he does have steady. I like that badge more than most, but it's not exactly game breaking. I just know a lot of people don't love it. So we're going to check out his stats if we can here real quick. Just real quick. He's going to have a 96 3 ball. So that is huge for this stage of the game. 81 ball control. If I was actually planning on using this card, I would probably try and get that to an 86 with a shoe. So we're not going to be able to see too many great speed boosting animations with this version of him. However, if I was running him in my lineup, I would definitely be looking to put a ball control shoe and work it with a coach to make sure that that gets over 86, especially with him playing the 2-guard spot. So we'll see what he looks like in game here. Pretty solid face scan, not gonna lie, looks pretty good to me. And we'll check out some of his full court sigs. First things first, behind the back. Not as nice as Kobe's. Probably a little bit worse than Paul Pierce's. I just did a signature review on both of those guys in the past 24 hours. If you want to check those out, those are on my channel as well. His tween is not too bad. Moving crossover, not too bad. All of those look pretty basic. You're probably going to want to go to the behind the back and transition with him, I think. Seems like his best move. That moving cross is actually a little bit too slow, I believe. And as you can see, his dunk package is pretty basic as well. Check out his spin move. Kind of a slept-on move a lot of people don't use, but always a good thing to look at. Another really generic spin move, signature move there. Nothing crazy. And let's check out some of his half-court sigs. His step back. Not a whole lot of space, but enough for somebody like Ray Allen to create a little bit of room to get a shot off. Not going to be able to speed boost exactly or do momentum crosses or momentum behind the backs with this version of Ray Allen, but you guys can check out his crossovers there. See his little moving step back. Not a whole lot of room there. We'll check out his quick stop with L2. Not too bad. Not really sure what kind of animation he's going to get if I try and do a momentum behind the back here. Yeah, he just doesn't really trigger anything that would work too well. So most of his dribble sigs are actually quite basic. But that's not exactly what we're going to be looking at on this card, because this card, as most of you could know, is going to be mostly used for just catch and shoot. So 96 3 ball is huge at this stage in the game, and wow, I like this release a lot. Seems very money with the shot stick. Off the catch especially. This is on Hall of Fame difficulty as well. Kind of gets the same animation that he's gotten in previous years for jump shots. Shoot a couple with square here just to see what that's looking like. The ball kind of beelines at the hoop just like it used to in previous years. Kind of a line drive type shot, but it's definitely butter. It's definitely a butter. If you need a spot up shooter, this is probably your guy for this stage in the game, I would imagine. I honestly am not all too positive if there's any other card currently in the game with a 96 shot 3. If there is, I'd imagine that it is probably, I think Paul Pierce's is 95 after the shoe I have on him. But yeah, I doubt it's obtainable at this stage if there is a card that has a 3-point rating this high. So if you need a catch and shoot guy, he is definitely going to be pretty quality for that. For 10 KMT is about what he's going for right now. Definitely a good value. I'm actually kind of liking this with the button too. I haven't been shooting with the button in game at all this year, trying to learn that shot stick. But yeah, it's not a bad card at all. You kind of get what you expect with Ray Allen. He's just going to be a, three-point hunting guy. Not really going to be able to go off the dribble much. I think the biggest thing for this card, if you're going to put the MT into him and use him, you're going to want to figure out a way to get that ball control up to an 86 so he can speed boost, get those momentum cross animations so he can do a little bit of work when it comes to three-point hunting. He'd probably actually be a little bit better at creating his own shot if I had that shoe on him right now. But if if you had a little bit of dribble sauce in your package, you could maybe find your own shot for him or something like that there. And we'll check out a few of his hop steps and different layup packages, things like that here as well. He will dunk occasionally. Seems like a pretty solid dunk package as well. The biggest thing for me with cards like this when it comes to dunk packages is just not getting blocked. Most of the time, the animations that are most likely to get blocked are going to be one-hand tomahawks, but he seems to be throwing it down with two, which I love to see. Harder to block that way. And yeah, not a bad card overall. I think great value at this stage in the game. So pick him up if you need a spot-up shooter. Like I said, please follow my Twitch. I appreciate it much. Take care, guys.